at the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
It's easy to get impressed by range. It gives you the skull bumps and like all that stuff. But the tone, the tone, the energy, the impact.
I like how you said that. But the tone.
But the tone. It makes
a classic
a difference. A classic moment indeed. Good morning, Johnny. Good to see you. Good to have you back. You were gone.
Yeah, good to be back.
A live. But it
Days.
felt like forever.
Days. Yeah. I was camping. I love camping. Camping's great. I mean, camping with an RV with air conditioning and plumbing. Let me clarify.
No tent, no kids. Yeah, no, I get it.
It's perfect. Just really roughing it. Just really roughing it. Yeah, no, it was great though. Much needed.
Oh, glad to hear it. Good to see everyone. Today we are wrapping up the FORESTELLA's Mystique album for our part 3 of Final Verdict. Now, there's only 3 more songs, and that won't fill an hour. So we've got some bonus FORESTELLA content we're going to get to today. I'm not sure how many, so that's what's going to happen. But Johnny, I believe you've got something to share with everybody.
I do.
Before
where did I put it? I lost it. Oh, there it is.
It should be shiny and obvious.
Yes, I got a little gift. My birthday is coming up. It's going to be here less than a month. And some lovely members.
Thronely members hooked him up.
Came together and got me my own plaque. So now I can't complain, I can't complain about Richard having one, which is sort of, that's a bummer. I love complaining. So it's like, it's just
that is the worst thank you to our supporting members who went out of their way to fund, organize, and provide.
For as much as I love complaining, I love this even more.
Okay.
So, yes, thank you. You guys are so thoughtful. Thank you so much for doing that. We do truly have some of the greatest people that are part of this community, and you guys prove it time and time again. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yes. So we will get that somewhere in the background. We'll figure that in a future scenario. Or you maybe just hold it in your lap for now on.
Maybe I could do that. Yeah.
I think that'll work.
Yeah. Then we just have to figure out something else for me to complain about. Well, we'll think on that. Yes, exactly.
He's not wrong.
Oh, you know me too well.
Okay, so before we react to the first song, which we've already heard, so we're going to listen to the studio version of Nocturne with lyrics, because we watched the video that they did, which is made, so we heard the song. After that is Bohemian Rhapsody. Now, we've also already seen the live version of that. So Brigitte in the chat here is going to put up a poll so you guys can vote. Do we listen to the studio version of Bohemian Rhapsody, or do we watch a different live from Wave? But we're only going to watch one because we want to make sure we've got time for other videos later in the show. So choose wisely. I don't know what the audio quality is like in the Wave. The last couple weren't great, but if there's a good fan cam one, then that might work. Otherwise, we're happy with the studio version. So.
Oh, that is it. Mushrooms. I can always complain about mushrooms. That is a great standby. Thank you, Latte. Yes, indeed.
There's always something.
Okay, good. Yes. So if you just saw that little graphic, if you haven't already, please hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you can stay up to date with what's going on with us and all the content that we're coming out with, which is aplenty these days.
Content aplenty. All right. let's jump in here.
Nice. Nice intro.
바람이 부는 것은 더운 내 맘 사겨 주려 계절이 다가도록 나는 애만 태우네 꽃잎은 날리던 늦봄의 밤 아직 남은 님의 향기 이제나 오시려나 나는 내만 태우네
Ooh.
바람이 부는 것은 더운 내 맘 사겨 주려 계절이 다가도록 나는 애만 태우네 해달피 지는 저 꽃잎처럼 속절없는 늦봄의 밤 이제나 오시려나 나는 내만 때문에 구름 위에서 전하는 말
그 사람은 널 잊었다
살아서 맺은 사랑이여
신라 같아 부질없다
꽃이 내 꽃이 지네 부는 바람에 꽃이 네
이제 님 오시려나 나는 그저 애만 태우네
I'm just going to stop it once here. Let me back it up a little bit.
Oh, that's a nice song to bring me back into real life again. Oh, just easing me back in. Oh.
It really is. I couldn't help but think of a phrase that Cesar de la Rosa from Voice Play shared with us is a cappella is better with instruments. So, which isn't always the case. But the idea of like these just amazing vocal instruments when complemented with the right piano melody and a quartet, it's just sways just beautifully. And some of these lyrics, I keep forgetting to read the lyrics because honestly, the sound is.
I know. I know. Me
is.
too. Me too. Yeah.
But some of these lines, the ties you have forged in life are vain like the pieces of thread. And I don't know how literal this is, obviously. Petals are falling again and again. They fall as the wind blows, which is the feeling that's taking place there. Will you come this time? All I can do is wait. There's such a beautiful, poetic suspense taking place. Yeah, it's just gorgeous.
I mean, that's my favorite type of thing, where it's the music is just so transfixing by itself that it's just it sort of transcends language in a sense. For me, that's the way I listen. It takes me away from everything really, but to be able to have that experience and then come back and be like, wow, okay, what is actually being said to That's the complete song. But yeah, a beautiful song, a beautiful simplicity to it.
Just as a piano piece, I think someone pointed that out too. Just that on its own is beautiful in this case.
Yeah, and then the phrasing wise, I love how it turns around, kind of like almost like a medieval. How would you describe that? It's got that.
Yeah, it's not Celtic, but it does have like
limerick quality or something.
Yeah,
limerick, is that the right word?
I don't know.
It's just that old timey song.
There it is.
Renaissance style song.
Renaissance old timey.
It ties up really nice, and it kind of repeats in a really lovely way. And then the arrangement, the strings, just
and the vocal delivery is just so clean here.
Exquisite. Yeah.
The only thing I actually, and this is just my life, the only thing that I'm missing out on in this scenario is in a studio, it's stereo, and of course they're going to pan their voices for certain things, so I can kind of, and I'm deaf in my right ear, so I could hear some voices placed or missing or out of balance with each other. Live, we don't get that because, of course, it's just a mono mix, but then it has other messy qualities. So when I listen in the car, of course, I hear everything because I, turn it up and can hear that way. But with headphones, I've got that slight disadvantage.
Yeah.
Having said that, the left side of the mix is fantastic.
Yeah.
The balance, the frequency range, the way they scooped it, the subtle degree of reverb and compression, everything's just still left in a very natural state, which is, I think, an essential quality for this song.
Yeah. You and Brian Wilson both were deaf in your right ear.
He was deaf in one ear.
Yeah.
Maybe I did know. I forgot.
Which is incredible for what he did and produced. It's just incredible.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going here.
부는 바람에 꽃이네 이제 네 모시려나 나는 그저 애만 태우네 바람이 부는 것은 더운 내 맘 사겨주려 계절이 다가도록 나는 내만 태우네
Yeah, once again, just adding to the sublime beauty that is this record. A little musical thing, too, I want to point out. I've always been a fan of this progression. That little thing. So there's a little subtle thing that's going on there. So on the surface, it just sounds like sort of your usual descending, going down just the full step. But so it's C sharp as the first chord. Instead of going down to a B, which is a full step below, it actually goes down to the relative minor of B, which is an A flat minor. Okay, so instead of this chord, you get. Okay, so in context, it's just got a little bit more of a somber thing as opposed to. Right?
Yes.
You hear that? You hear that? And then that melody. And I feel like I've used that things because I love it so much. I feel like one of the songs that we wrote together.
I said, I'm sure we have. Yes. Scattered Ink. Last song.
No, it's not that one.
Oh,
it's one of the ones we did for the
suggested that
the Montenegro festival. The
Ostini?
The other one.
I don't remember the time.
Yeah. But yes, we've used it. We love it.
So it does remind me of that. I can't think of it. It's my favorite song off the album.
Surrender, my love. The Surrender song. Da, da,
Oh, Surrender. Yes, that's not
Yes.
Scattered Ink though. Yeah, that's a
No.
great one too.
Yeah, those Montenegro. Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway,
So no. So I want to point out a couple things too. So someone had suggested that Forestella, or this song anyway, is better live. It's so rare and wonderful to find artists that are consistently better live than in the studio. They bring an energy to it. The challenge, of course, is just finding a good mix of them live. So we saw this Nocturne when they sing it live. It was a video, but it was performed live. And there is something special that they're able to do live, even beyond the studio. And there's just not enough artists that can pull that off in the world. I just love that quality about them.
I mean, that was a pretty great studio recording, I must say, though.
Yeah, I'm not complaining at all. But that's my point, is they're even better live, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So, for Bohemian Rhapsody, you guys have chose The Wave in Soul. So we're going to do a fan cam version of that for Bohemian Rhapsody. But before we hit play, I saw coffee come in.
You did. Let me
Shout out.
acknowledge said coffee. So yeah, I've been plugging in my mouse because it was dead.
Well,
from
you're
being
doing
gone.
that. For those of you who are interested in buying a coffee, you can click on the link in the description below. There's a link there, and you can buy a coffee, help support the page in reactions like this, just like Nami just did. This is on the screen right now. And you can even become a Thronely member that gives you exclusive access to our Sunday shorts. And I have to say, our recent Sunday shorts, I'm really enjoying the new format that we're doing. Any member at any tier can suggest a short, and we react to it. And we do, a good 7 of them every week as a 15, 20-minute reaction exclusive to our viewers. So something to check out.
Yeah, cool variety too.
Yes.
So yeah, Ken in Galloway bought a coffee. Says, challenge for Richard, learn just one consonant and one vowel.
In any language? That'll be tough. you didn't specify.
Yes. And then Nami bought 5 coffees. Hi guys, thank you. At the end of the live, we could listen to the song that Forestella collaborated on with rapper BY. It's a very recent one. It's under 3 minutes. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much for the coffee. For the recommendation, please put that in the comments after. We've got a few that we're going to pick from today already from previous requests that have been building up. But by all means, leave them in the comments. And just to let you guys know, in the not so distant future, we are going to do a Reaction Wednesday on Pita. It's P-I-T-T-A. Pita? Pita. Pita.
Oh.
I don't know how to say it.
Kind of sounded like our tour guide for The Sound of Music. His name was Pita.
Pita.
That's Peter.
It is Hyung Ho's solo project. We're going to do a whole Reaction Wednesday on his content. So that, if you have requests for that in the future here, please let us know in the comments after the live stream as well.
Yes. Video.
There we go.
There we
All
go. That's great, yeah.
Easy come, easy go, wait till I
Just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life exhausts me all, and I'm gonna throw it all.
That modulation
That
is different,
modulates
right?
to the original
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
key. Yeah, this is the original key.
My time has come.
Can't remember the differences between the other version and this one.
Yeah.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
God, they're so clean.
Easy come, when you let me go.
There it is.
It's cool delay into it.
Yeah. Nice. Heck yeah.
The previous version that we saw, we were able to hear a little more detail. That really I was able to separate more from the original. I don't recall, because we saw that so long ago and only once, if this was modified from what we saw before. There's some moments I recall, but it feels like this was even yet a different version.
It might be, yeah.
So what's captivating to me, again, what they can execute live. This is not a song that you just throw in the set for fun last second. If
No.
you can, but it's such a tall ask to begin with, just the way the song is constructed musically as a whole, and then to deliver it with all that finesse. Man, this is just another. When are we going to see them live?
We gotta put it on the bucket list for sure.
I mean, the bucket list is growing, but my God.
Yeah, no, just that I was really kind of tuning into, on that discussion of difference between live and recorded music. That last song, exquisitely recorded. I thought, sometimes when you're in a recording studio, some things can get sucked out, like the excitement. It can be overproduced, it can be overcorrected, and you lose some of that rawness.
Sure.
I think the way they record their stuff is
So
as good as you
organic.
can do it. Yeah, as good as you can do it. But there is something about the live where it's not as it's technically not as good as the studio, but there's an aliveness to it, and I think that's what people respond to, is that, because if you're as good, how do I say this? They replicate it so well, and when you can do that and have all the live elements that make it so alive, that synergistic quality where you're feeding off the audience, you're feeding off each other, you're feeding off the band. There's those little, like, in the moment things that can kind of only take place live, where it's just you're pushing and pulling just the right. It's
energy,
such a feel thing.
Yes, that environment, that space, that sound kickback, all of those things.
And that can create a magic, yes.
Right. That's
sure.
why we saw it last time. It was probably on KBS, that it was mixed properly off the board, and we were able to see that live energy and hear the details that was there.
Mhm.
And in these scenarios, we lose a little bit of that, but we've been to
Well,
enough shows to recognize class act, regardless of the quality of the recording.
Yeah, so they do it so well. And then again, just bringing the beauty out, even in a song like this, which is just organized chaos, and in the most wonderful way.
Right.
And the original version, obviously classic and perfection in its own right. To take that and take it in their own direction, and make definitely some cool changes, prominent changes that really that kind of like. That like those type of buildups, like little chord changes here and there that definitely give their stamp. But to take a song like that, where it's beautiful already, and to even make it more beautiful somehow, and that beginning part, I thought was just, they kind of slowed it down a little bit and really just highlighted just the serene beauty in it.
I agree.
I just love what they do.
So I see a lot of requests coming in for an NFL version. FNL? NFL?
Probably not NFL.
Well, I think I read that too fast. I don't recall them doing this for the National Football League here in America. But so here's what we're gonna do. But Brigitte, can you please add that to the other 3 songs that we have on our previous request list, and do a vote? And they can decide, and we should be able to get to at least 1, maybe 2 of what you guys vote on. So we'll hopefully be able to get to the top 2 of that after listening to the final song on the album Mystique, is called The Flowers. And I do not believe we've heard any version of this.
We also got some coffees. Do you want me to mention those real quick before
please.
we get started? Okay, so Chris bought us a coffee. She said, "Great series, thanks guys." And then Latte Lover coming in with 4 coffees. I get the reference there.
There's
Nice.
4 of them. that was easy
Soft.
enough. Forestella.
Soft lob over the plate for Johnny, so you can get the reference. Thanks for the whole album reaction, Johnny. 4 coffees for 4 gorgeous voices.
Spells
Yes,
it
indeed.
out. There you go. Well, thank you both for your coffees, and yes, Forestella Night Live makes more sense than NFL. I feel like I was close.
Da, 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 da.
Let's check this out.
La vita c'è qua e adesso 지금을 기억하란 뜻이죠 늘 멀리 헤매며 찾아다닌 순간이 바로 여기 있죠
바람이 나에게 물어본다
Love his voice.
무엇을 향해 뛰고 있냐고 숨이 벅차도록 오르고 또 오르다 지쳐버린 내게 잠시 멈추라고 오늘을 보라고 문득 가만히 눈을 감으면 세상은 너무 고요한데 나 혼자 바삐 달렸구나 미쳐 몰랐구나 이 계절에 피는 아름다운 꽃이
So just another beautiful piece. I was honing in on what you were saying a minute ago, Johnny, when we were listening to Nocturne. They really left these vocals in a raw, organic state. I mean, I'm not hearing any adjustment of any kind. It's so tempting in the studio setting to nudge.
I know.
mean,
Once you start nudging,
auto-tune would be obvious with these guys, and there's clearly none of that. But even what's called melodyne, I don't know if you can explain the difference. I'm not even hearing that, to be honest.
Yeah, so autotune is a blanket pitch correction where you literally you can press switch a knob on and
Control
to
the percentage
the percentage of how much it's perfected, but it does the whole thing. Melodyne is more of a you can go in and tweak things individually. You can be a little bit more nuanced with it, a lot more nuanced with it actually.
Right.
And even some of the great singers, they'll have that on it. It's just sort of an industry standard. It's nothing against it, but if you can do it like this, all natural is the way to go.
I mean, you hear these little micro slides and adjustments taking place, even the vowel shapes a little bit. And of course, I to the point earlier, coffee, I don't know the language. I can't tell you if it's right or wrong, but I can hear when there's an overtone or fermant change when the vowel adjusts based on moving into a certain pitch or moving out of something. And all of that's there in really subtle ways that just makes it feel like they are just literally just standing right next to you and singing this. I mean, it is that raw and beautiful.
Yeah, and raw in the best way of using that word. It's real. it's wonderful. And it also, when you do that, you maintain the identity of the singer, because sometimes that can get lost. Even little subtle pitch corrections, it brings in this homogenized sound. Even you can still have the overall identity intact, but it's like those little things can kind of like compromise it, which is why when you turn on the radio, sometimes everything kind of sounds the same. when you can do it naturally like this, it's like it maintains that integrity of the voice. And I was just thinking to myself, isn't it cool like that? I don't even need this visual graphic anymore to really. Maybe at times, but I'm still learning.
Right.
But we're getting to know them so well. But they're also, it's like their vocal identity is individual identities are so intact that you can find them, you can place them.
Part of that is how they approach the note, or their onsets and releases of the pitch itself. And then if you squash it, you lose that identity. Absolutely.
All that stuff. Yeah.
All right, let's keep going here.
아름다운 꽃이 이제와 고개를
Right, Tata Do.
지나온 내 모든 순간들이 그 시간 그 자리 한 폭의 그림처럼 눈이 부셨구나.
I love them.
다신 오지 않을 그 봄의 빛이여
아팠던 시련을 걸으며 힘겨운 눈물도 흘렸던 그 많던 슬픔의 자리마다
넌 나의 곁에 머물렀구나. 멈춰서 눈을 감으면 세상은 너무 평온한데 나 혼자 바삐 달렸구나. 미처 몰랐구나. 이 계절의 꽃을 또 다시 불어오는 내일엔 또 다른 아픔이 오겠죠. 하지만 지금 이 마음은 이 꽃의 얘기를 가슴에 새기고 나 살아가리라.
What an interesting way to leave you. This is the last song. That's what they're leaving you with on the album. That's those string swells and just resting. Just
The little minor 4 chord, which I have, as everyone knows, just love.
love. It leaves you on this.
Contemplative.
Contemplative is a great word. There's a feeling of hope and reflection and just all sorts of wonderful sensations after listening to the whole thing. And it's interesting that they even had Bohemian Rhapsody on this to begin with, the song before this, as a cover. They had a couple covers on this, right? Oh yeah, they had a My Favorite Things early on too. Oh, Johnny's frozen. Are you still even there? Oh, there you are. Okay. I was like, you're not even talking. You've just given up, like, I'm just going to have something to drink. It's completely given up.
Yeah, I have.
So the movement of the album sequentially was well crafted. And we've talked about this before. It's like a set list on stage. It's like you're trying to pace emotions and energy up and down. And, just a lot of ebb and flow throughout this whole thing, which is what they bring to the table. Emotionally as a whole, just a well-crafted thing. I just realized the name of this new podcast we started is Vinyl Verdict. What is the verdict, Johnny?
Just
4 thumbs
amazing.
up.
amazing
4
album. Yeah, it's just that's about as good as you can do it. I think it just has, like we've been talking about, they leaned heavily on wanting to create a beautiful record, with moments of some wonderful, what's the word, chaotic energy, but still, like, even in Bohemian Rhapsody, it's still like just so, I can't even find the words. It just fills my heart.
Yeah, well, I think that says it all.
Yeah,
And
sublime. It's sublime.
Sublime. Ooh, what a lovely
Yes.
choice of words. So we have the results from the poll for our bonus songs for today. If you're just joining us, a reminder, we have, of course, more songs to review of them in the future, but specifically in the comments after the live stream, please let us know which songs from Hyung Ho's solo project, again, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Pita, Pitta, that is what we're going to come back to. It's going to be several weeks, so a little patient. We have a lot of people that we're rotating through, but that's going to be our next FORESTELLA related content that we are currently planning. And coffees.
We got a bunch of coffees.
I'm seeing some heavy repeat coffees from, is it Nami?
Nami is coming through like a
Dang.
champ. Yes. Yes.
Wait, Johnny. There's a super chat here too. That's also Nami.
Are you kidding me?
If it's the same one. That day, I think Hyung Ho was sick and had a cold, wasn't he? Oh, was that referencing the Bohemian Rhapsody? Perhaps.
Well,
I'm not sure when
could
that
have fooled
came
us.
in. Well, actually, that was the only live we watched, so I'm guessing, yes, that would be. Yeah, that's crazy. And thank you for the super chat.
Yeah. Okay, so Raina bought 5 coffees. She said, "Hi, Richard and Johnny. Always enjoy your reaction to my fave, FORESTELLA. I request hand clap from the Wave concert if the time allows."
Thank you very much. We already have the songs for today, but the request will not be taken lightly, and we have so much more to FORESTELLA that we're going to do. So please reiterate that request, if you would please, in the comments after the live stream. That'll help us get to it sooner than later.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Nami, who had previously bought 5 copies, bought another 3. Left the link. And the Flowers radio live version. This isn't a broadcast that gets blocked. Francesca, whose name is different now, as I've realized. I was like, I couldn't even register that was your last name or your other name. Okay, so yeah, she bought a coffee. What a great way to start my first morning back home. Thanks, Richard and Johnny. Thank you, Francesca.
Thank you very much.
Nami bought another 3 coffees, another link, FNL version of Bohemian Rhapsody, and then bought another 5 coffees.
You are amazing.
Is there an MVP for today?
We need to
yes.
have that as a new thing. Yeah.
Yep.
So she provided Brigitte. So we're probably gonna have to do. I don't know where that landed in the request, because this is only an hour episode, so we want to get back to the next thing. So we're gonna do this one and one more for today, and we're coming back for more FORESTELLA. So all these requests that are coming in, thank you again for the coffees. They are going to be added to our list. We will get to them, just not today. So
Isn't it such a cool and simultaneously horrifying thing to look at our journey with some of these groups, like to look where we've gotten, and then just our understanding, just to be more familiar with them as artists, as their voices, their whole vibe.
yes,
And then it's kind of like looking at an old yearbook back at the old videos and be like, wow, that's all.
I've seen a lot more gray in just the 2-year span.
Just the lack of understanding. It's just we're such newbies
yes.
going into some of this stuff, and we have no idea.
There's
you can only
music
know in
in South
retrospect.
Korea. we just never looked.
Yeah. So for those of you out there who are experts on some of these groups that we react to, and you're gently holding our hand through some of these.
We appreciate
we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Yes.
Your patience and guidance for sure. All right. Well, so this is.
And those of you that want to really see us in person, look at our old yearbooks, quote unquote, old versions of ourselves. There is a show for that now. It's Mondays.
Yes, there is. We've got a lot more content. A lot more. September 1st is the next one for Creators Corner.
Yeah.
You'll all be happy to know, for those of you watching today, we have unearthed more 1995, 1996 video. I don't know if that's going to be shown on the next one, but it's there. And I've been in touch with Johnny's mom. We are getting some serious good footage.
Oh, no.
Don't miss Creators Corner, September 1st. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, I didn't know that happened.
Go ahead, keep plugging it, Johnny.
No. That'll be our last Creators Corner.
Real quick, I have to hit play. But first, thank you so much for this super chat. I always enjoy watching from Japan. Thanks for joining us. I'd be happy if you could react to the jazz song Who Cares When I Live It Like It someday. I'll keep cheering you on. Thank you very much. But Gete, please add that to our future Forestella potential as well. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, here we go. We'll come back to you.
Yes.
Wait, do I need to cover this? It's not showing anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does
Ooh.
it?
Deb, can't wait. Need John Yee's laugh. I like that little squiggle over the end. It makes me sound
Wait,
so
where is
exotic.
it? Oh,
Fourth
yes.
from the bottom.
John.
I like how she's
John
John Yee.
John Yees. John Yees.
Yeah. I'm about as cornbread as a kid, so I need a little. I like it. I like it.
음악 주세요. I'm swimming through the ocean of you, strolling through the forest of you. You remind me of so many things at once.
Great.
This is just majestic.
It's everything from your words to your scent. They sleep and flow endlessly through my universe.
Whenever you laugh, I can't help but notice that my laugh's beating yours and kept me up at night. Was I busy being in your dreams too? Our love has been kept alive through the centuries, never knew
Is this an original?
in love with somebody like your cross, light years words of love. You were there all along, flowing down the colorful notes of light. Your eyes locked in mine, we have flown right up to the unknown. Affectionately unfolds.
It is an original.
Belong to us.
Has been kept alive through the centuries, never knew I'd be in love with somebody like
your cross, right ears words of love. You were there above, floating down the colorful northern night. Your eyes locked in mine. We have found land of the unknown, affectionately yours.
We belong to us.
I'm swimming through the ocean of you.
I love this.
Strolling through the forest of you. You remind me of so much.
I like the nature sounds, actually. Reminds me of camping, which I love.
That's what we're going back to.
Yeah. Oh, just like Jacob Collier is described as, he hears, well, how's it put? He hears, this is going well. Notes between like he hears notes between notes, I guess you could say. Sure. These guys, that was a great setup. It's like a genre between genres. It's like you don't know how to classify them. They got their own thing. There's mixtures of so many things, but they create their own entity. Somebody said the little Disney-esque. I heard some like Barbra Streisand throwback, just some Carpenters in there. It's a little classical, little pop.
The arrangement,
little musical theater. The arrangement, yeah, it's not. You can't like pigeonhole it in anything. And some of those, and Lottie asked me about the songwriting. What I thought about, I think it's just incredible. Like,
it's that timeless, magical. Yeah.
Like all that, like just nice, tasty chord progressions, and some of those melodies are really just sophisticated. I don't know. It's just great.
And for releasing that's their latest original, you guys are saying.
Yes.
And it was all in English, which I thought was interesting as well. Do they have a Korean version in addition to this? It's obviously a very intentional thing. It's more of a global reach intent, perhaps. I'm not sure. But it's absolutely beautiful all the way through.
Yeah. Yeah, Joy. Thank you, Joy. Yes, Jacob hears between the cracks of the notes. Okay. Well, these guys have a genre songs being the cracks of the genres.
Of the genres. Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. Absolutely lovely. Johnny, I believe there is a coffee that came in. I'm going to set this up here.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Or was it a super chat?
Yes, Diantha Grant was definitely been a great supporter during these FORESTELLA shows. She says, "Thank you for embracing FORESTELLA, and thanks for the video, Johnny."
Our absolute pleasure. Thank you for your support. And we also have Nami, who we've never heard from before, decided to give us a super chat. Everything is their most
give us her whole retirement in the show. Thank you.
You are amazing. Thank you.
Yes.
And one more, Pia 5948. Happy FORESTELLA. We couldn't agree more. And thank you so much for the super chat, of course. So this is the last one for today. Not the last one for our channel. No worries there. Johnny, did you know that Forestella was our #1 most interactive artist, or interacted? No. Our most engaged? Is that the word I want to use? Did you know that last month Forestella's at the top of our charts for our
Is that
channel?
something? Does that sound like something that I would know?
No.
No.
So even without a lot of
But that's great.
reactions, the engagement from their fan base is just absolutely, wonderful, overwhelming on our channel. Even reacting to things that were a year ago, 2 years ago. So we really appreciate your support and you guys being here. So this is our absolute pleasure.
A great, great fan base.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So this is Till from KBS World TV. Looks like it was 2 years ago.
Matt Brown in the house. Matt lives in my our
she's one of our
city.
Diamond members. We haven't met you.
Oh. Well, we should meet.
You probably know who you are.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you
Yes,
for
please
being
meet us.
here.
Yeah, you're awesome.
So you will see her name in the end credits. And thank you very much. Hopefully we get to actually see you in one of our Zoom meets once a month. We would love to connect with you. Thank you again.
And Latte, thank you. 255,000 subscribers. We're so blessed and lucky to have you guys. Thank you.
Yes.
푸른 밤 하늘에 달빛이 사라져도 사랑은 영원한 것.
찬란한 태양이 그 빛을 잃어도 사랑은 영원한 것. 그대의 품 안에
Yes. We are four stars.
속삭이던 사랑의 굳은 새
강물이 흐르고 세월이 흘러도 사랑은 영원한
그대의 품 안에 한겨 속삭이던 사랑의 굳은 푸른 밤 하늘에.
Not that you have to see it, but I just realized you're not seeing any movement behind this annoying floating.
I don't even care. I was just thinking to myself, I forgot that they're not even singing English. Like I
Right.
It's like they speak to me so clearly with the music and the sound. I just completely lost track that it's in a language that I do not know.
All right, let me back it up a little bit. We can hear the second half with. I was just drinking everything in, and I realized, oh, you guys can't even see it. And you know what's funny? No one even mentioned it in the comments side of things, because it's the same thing. We're just like, it doesn't even matter.
Just lost.
Like,
Just lost.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, I backed it up.
You know, it's funny because I had a little
Sorry.
moment where, you know, like where I start to get annoyed how good they are. Just like, you know, that little envy starts to not really. But I was just swept away. It's just like, oh, I mean, that's the power of music right there in a nutshell.
Absolutely.
Man.
All right, sorry to kill the flow here, so I backed up.
Andy Williams, okay. All right.
그대의 품안에 한겨 속삭이던 사랑의 굳은 푸른 밤 하늘에 달빛이 사라져도 사랑은 영원한 푸른 밤 하늘에 달빛이 사라져도 사랑은 영원한
That sums it up.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Well, here's the rub of this channel. When we're listening to something that we really love, we get really boring.
And they're like
We're
what
just
do I
like-
say? What do I say?
And I forget to say anything. And by the way, before you played that live footage, I didn't even know that it was live. I thought it was a studio recording.
Because it was that absolutely just pristine.
Oh my god.
We had a
I mean,
coffee
geez.
come in.
Yeah,
It
okay.
gives us something to
Wow.
say.
Holy moly. Holy moly.
What a beauty. So
Yes.
that was Andy Williams was the original? Was that?
He was the original
Wrote it?
singer or wrote it?
Wrote it? It's
Yeah.
just
Andy
beautiful.
Williams, great too. Wonderful
Yeah.
voice. Joy Robinson bought us a coffee. Good old, our favorite Joy.
Thank
You
you.
and Forestella need at least one coffee today. Thank you so much for this album. Thank you, Joy.
Thank you very much. Well, I hate to do this, but it is that time. Thank you.
So we're done? We're done?
We're
with
done.
this?
It's an hour show. Well, we're
Oh,
going to be
that's
back
cruel.
with more Forestella. We have more to record. We have more reactions we have to get to. Thank you, everyone, for being here today for the Super Chat, the coffees. Thanks for all of our Diamond members. Particularly, where is she? I know she's here. Nami, there she is, one of our Diamond members that we know very well.
Nami rocks, yes.
And
Wow,
hope to get to
okay.
know more. We
Good Lord.
again, please be sure to leave the requests for future Forestella and Hyung Ho's solo stuff in the comments below,
Thank
so
you for
we
the
know
super
what to
chat.
circle back to. Greatly appreciate it. That is it for
Thank
today.
you, Novia, for the super chat, by the way, too.
Yes, I just posted it. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.